Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to finally bring you guys this video today. I want to go over everything we know about the new upcoming installment in the Grand Theft Auto series, aka GTA 6. So I'm sure many of you have already seen the new trailer that Rockstar Games has put out. I mean, if you haven't, guys, get off this video and go watch it, man. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, it has garnered millions upon millions of views within hours, as well as likes. I mean, this thing is absolutely crushing YouTube records right now. And, I really took the time to sit down and, digest the trailer in all of its glory. And, I really tried to pull some like detective work here and really break it down. So without further ado, here is everything that we know for sure about the new upcoming GTA title. So GTA 6 is officially coming in 2025, and it's set to take us back to Vice City in the state of Leonida. Now, the news does come from the release of the official GTA 6 trailer, which was posted a day earlier than the scheduled one as the result of a leak, unfortunately. They just cannot get away from it. Rockstar has confirmed again, that the game is coming in 2025 with no further clarification on when in 2025. Usually we get like a, spring of, so-and-so year or fall of so-and-so year, but we didn't even get that. We just got left with 2025, man. That's all we got hit with. And, if it was my guess, in all honesty, I would probably say Q4 of 2025, and I'm solely basing my guess, just around the fact that most of their other, big titles have been released in Q4, such as, RDR2, which released in November, and then we had GTA 5 in September. But who knows? We could get lucky and get like a very early 2025 release window. Maybe like a Q1 or Q2, like GTA 4 had back in April. Now, so far, it has been confirmed that GTA 6 will be coming to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S when it actually does release. Now, this news does come from an official press release, from Take-Two, which does indeed state GTA 6 is coming to PlayStation 5 computer entertainment systems and Xbox Series X/S games and entertainment systems in 2025. Now, obviously, there is absolutely no mention of a PC launch, which might suggest that it will follow a, like a similar route to some of the previous GTA games that released on consoles first. Now, I'm not 100% like sure on this, I'm not sure if I'm mistaken or not, but I believe PC GTA 5 came 6 months later. However, RDR2 came an entire year later. So we don't know how long it's actually going to take, obviously for GTA 6 to hit PC, because, based on the trailer, like, guys, this game looks unreal. I mean, the graphics look almost CGI, bro. Like, there's so much, like, stuff on screen, like, so many, like people, there's so many, like, objects on screen, things moving. It's pretty unfathomable on how they actually made this work, but we're gonna see how it goes. And we obviously saw that this game will not be releasing on last gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, if those systems even tried to run this game, they would probably explode. During the official trailer, we were introduced to the protagonist of GTA 6, which most of us probably already knew kind of who and like what we were going to be dealing with, especially if you saw the leaks. But it is Lucia and Jason, essentially. They kind of have like a strong bond, and we kind of get that from the trailer, considering that they are seen together in multiple sections throughout the trailer, especially there at the end when they say trust.
Trust.
So, they're obviously going to have kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde type of relationship where, they're going to be committing various crimes together and things like that. So they do obviously appear to be in a relationship and have some type of strong bond, to say the least. But these are the characters that you are going to be taking control of. Now, we don't know much about Lucia quite yet, but we do know a little bit based on the hints that we get from the trailer. She obviously is in prison at some point in the game, as there are several sections in the trailer, especially in the beginning, where she is wearing prison clothing and she's talking to someone that works at the prison who's asking her how in the hell she actually got there in the first place. And she responds, well, bad luck. So we do know a little bit about her. But that's really about it. We still have so much to learn about her, and as well as Jason as well. Who knows? We might honestly get like the next trailer could be like primarily focused on Jason, kind of like how this one was, you know, kind of primarily focused on, you know, Lucia. And obviously, like I said earlier, GTA 6 is taking us back to the beloved Vice City. You know, we're finally going back to Vice City, lads. Now, while the original game did take place in 1986, this new 2025 release seems to be set in a much more modern day setting. And, you know, I mean, let's be honest, there's BBLs, there's people dapping each other up, like it's definitely modern time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Rockstar revealed that we'll be heading to the state of Leonida, like I did say earlier, which is, you know, essentially home to the neon soaked street lights of Vice City and beyond, as they would say. And Rockstar said, you know, this is set to be the biggest, most immersive evolution of the Grand Theft Auto series yet. You know, Vice City appears to be a part of a bigger map that will form GTA 6. And, you know, the trailer has already given us a glimpse of Vice City made absolutely prettier than ever. Like, the scenery looks stunning. I mean, guys, like, the graphics on this game looks, like I said, it looks almost CGI, dude. This stuff looks unreal, dude. I don't know how they have pulled this off. And guys, we still have 2 years to go. We let that sink in, bro. We literally have 2 years to go. I can only imagine what the final game is actually going to look and like play as. But, you know, again, Vice City is a take on the rural area of Florida, and, you know, it's going to be extremely chaotic. You know, we can see that from all of the, like the social media presence within the game, like, which are, again, taken, like, from real life situations. Like, all the stuff that you've seen in the trailer was actually kind of portrayed from real life situations. And, you know, there's going to be some familiar spots, you know, such as Starfish Island that, you know, we'll probably see, which people were saying that actually was in the trailer. So, I mean, we kind of already did kind of get a glimpse of that, if that actually is the area that it's kind of basing off of. But, you know, we'll have to wait and see. You know, we're going to be able to probably visit, you know, like old places like Malibu Club, Ocean View Hotel, which was actually seen in the trailer. And Little Haiti remains to be seen, but who knows? We might see it. We most likely probably will. So yeah, that's super cool too. And, you know, fans have already been, you know, comparing the new trailer to the locations from the original Vice City, which does demonstrate how incredibly detailed the updated take on the location is. Now, while the final GTA 6 map is obviously yet to be shown, there are some indicators from the trailer that potentially showcase a play space that stretches way beyond the confines of Vice City, much in the same way that Rockstar actually expanded upon Los Santos between GTA San Andreas and GTA 5. Now, a few of the trailer scenes definitely appear to show all new areas of Vice City. I mean, as you guys may know, Vice City itself is loosely based on Miami, and there is some speculation now that GTA 6 will push further south towards the Everglades. Now, if you guys did watch the trailer, which, you know, I'll show, like, you know, a few scenes here of the trailer, a few screenshots, etc. I'll just put something up on the video here that showcases what I'm talking about. So there was definitely a few scenes in the trailer that showcase kind of like some Everglade looking areas, you know, especially with the boat driving down like that little river, that area, and then like even with the area with like all the flamingos and gators and birds, like that kind of looks pretty like Everglades to me, and like everyone kind of thought that as well. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll even be seeing like some type of like Florida Keys type of thing, you know, like a string of tropical islands. Now, I don't know if you guys remember or not, if you guys played a whole bunch of Vice City or not back in the day, but the Gator Keys was actually referenced in the original GTA Vice City as part of a radio broadcast. But the location was never shown in game. So I don't know. We might be seeing that in, you know, GTA 6. Who knows? That actually might be like brought back, and, you know, that actually might be an explorable area now. So yeah, all I gotta say though is to expect the GTA 6 map to contain a boatload of, you know, mixture in terms of environment types, probably more honestly than what we've seen in GTA 5. Now, a few takeaways I got from the trailer is that a lot of the cars in GTA 5 are actually being brought back to GTA 6, which is kind of what we should have expected, to be honest. Now, I will say the Comet looks pretty damn nice. I mean, the boardwalk scene really allows us to take a good look at it. It looks pretty similar to the IRL version, which is going to be super, super nice. I'll go ahead and throw a picture up of what the IRL, like, Porsche, I guess, looks like that it's kind of replicating. Now, the dense population is also something that everyone was also picking up on. You know, the beaches look really, really packed. I mean, compared to GTA 5, which has like maybe 7 people on it, this looks not even doubled, but like 10x. Like, there is so much going on, even in the wildlife. There's just so much going on. So much is going to be on screen. Now, again, we're not 100% sure if this is actually going to be the case. You know, they might dwindle this down. Who knows? But if this thing can actually pull 60 frames all across the board, I will genuinely be surprised. But, you know, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Now, in one of the opening scenes for the trailer where it says Rockstar Games Presents, we get like a quick cinematic of basically like the beach and the background and stuff like that. You can really take in the city and like all of its glory. And you guys can see there's like 20 skyscrapers in the background here. Like, there's literally so many skyscrapers. You can see the absolute vast like amount of buildings here in the background compared to GTA 5, which has like maybe 7 to 8 skyscrapers downtown, maybe even less. This is such a huge upgrade. There's going to be so many more buildings, and you know, it is speculated that a lot of these buildings are actually going to be enterable and have like actual interiors as well. Speaking of actual interiors, there is a scene where we get a close-up of a skyscraper, and you can almost see inside of the building as if it has a fully furnished interior, which looks absolutely insane to say the least. And you know, in GTA 5, every skyscraper practically had like a reflection that didn't allow you to see inside of it. So, you know, this is potentially a huge improvement, you know, if brought to the final version. Now, obviously, we also got a good glimpse at the potential social media presence being brought to the game as well. Almost like an Instagram sort of deal here. You know, you can see that there's pages, you know, posting various activities within the city, and, you know, just kind of like what's been going on. There's even a live event that appeared to show up as well. And last but not least, it is also speculated that the law enforcement will be a lot more lenient, or I guess like more realistic in terms of not shooting you on sight. We did see this, especially from the leaks, but also in the trailer as well, which we got to be careful though, because we kind of did see the same thing in the GTA 5 trailer, and you know, obviously that never really came to be. Overall, this game is set to break 2025 and several records. I mean, it kind of already did here on YouTube with, you know, the trailer releasing, but I'm really curious, how did you guys feel about the trailer? And, you know, are you as excited as everyone else to finally get your hands on this game after 10 years?